see that shit?
It's already recorded.
Ready?
Go ahead.
Ready.
What it do, YouTube? It's your boy, Jerm, back at it again with another one. And we're here today with my cousin that I don't even really like. I swear to God. This is, everybody is new, this is Reggie.
This is Reggie. Hey guys.
Introduce yourself.
Hey guys.
I don't know how long he gonna be here. And then the choir, God damn, I couldn't get there. But we're back here again with another
Did you even
Jerm
introduce
talk.
yourself,
You just said one.
Oh, my bad.
Hey man, calm down. I know it's your first time on camera. Hey, back at it again with another Jerm talk. Getting Jermier by the day. Getting slimier. Make sure you leave a like, comment, and go ahead and subscribe to the page. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. Go ahead, it's right at the bottom. Go and hit that little button. But today we're here. And we're gonna get into the topic today. I'm gonna let Lonnie kick it off. You already know what we're starting off with today. The girl, you know, your Brittney Renner friend, go ahead. I'm gonna let him kick it off today.
Ooh, what about it?
Y'all already know.
So we're talking about, you know, the Renner situation. That's why I like her. The Renner situation. You know, she finessed the bag. I thought she did. Somebody told me she didn't. You know, just talking about the aspects of it. You know, who was wrong, who was right. I really feel like she did right. I know that might sound crazy to some of y'all, but if you that stupid as he was, she got a book. She did interviews.
Yes. She got a whole list.
List.
And
They did so much stuff, and you still let this happen. It's your fault. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna let Lonnie take it off. What do you think is that, man? Did she get the bag? Is it who fault? Is her fault? His fault? What you think about it, man?
She get 30% of 2.4 million.
Nah,
Is
the
that
thing.
a bad? Is that a bad?
It's a bad for her.
No,
it's
bro.
off his current. It's off his current contract. I didn't
No,
know
I looked it up, bro,
I
before we
just
started,
read,
bro.
bro.
She get 49 million over 18 years.
49
The judge can only get 30% of the person's
But she
salary.
signed. They signed the contract before.
It
Or
don't matter.
so you tell me that contract is null and void?
It don't matter. When he go to court, that's why he keeps saying stop all the cap. A judge can only give you 30% of the salary.
She said she signed the contract. He signed that shit already.
It's only a little bit over 600,000. That's what she get.
600,000, you say?
A little bit over 600,000. Is that the bag?
So she's still getting the bag though.
Is that the bag?
But I'm saying, so it's not 49. That's what all the sites say. 18
Somebody
years.
lying, huh?
18 years. He found out when his.
It's his. It's his.
It's
It's his.
He was trying to see the bag.
Oh, let me see my kids. Y'all ever seen John Q when that boy he took the baby away and tried to get in my heart? I'm gonna kill y'all. My baby don't get no bad, I'm gonna kill y'all.
Oh.
But nah, seriously though, I think though, so it's not, bro. Every place I've read, he signed the contract for the 49 for 18.
It's not gonna hold up.
It's not gonna hold up in court.
That's why he not worried about it.
It's not gonna hold up in court.
If he was worried about it, he'd be crying on the internet like Tyrese.
Chill. No more than that. Chill.
You don't think the contract gonna hold up in court?
It ain't.
It ain't. Okay. So was he right for everything he did? You know.
Get the pregnant.
Yeah.
He should have Colin Kaepernick. You know what Colin Kaepernick did?
I know he told her to leave his wife coming. She put that in the book. So I'm surprised he didn't even know.
I was there. He said, "My wife coming home. Gotta go."
I knew she had took him when I read the little part in the book, because at first the book was supposed to be a secretive book without you know, telling nobody names. But then the book wasn't giving no publicity, so when she started doing interviews, she started telling everybody names. The one with the Uzi one was when I knew she had him. Apparently she gave Uzi 5 early in the morning. She 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 before 12 o'clock noon. I said, that's a job. And he only about 18. She about what? She was about what, 27 when he was 18? He ain't never had no grown woman doing just like that. Go get that hot towel for him, wipe him up, make him feel like a man. I ain't never had that. It's a sensation. It's a sensation.
Yeah. What is he like? His third year in the league?
Right now, this is going on his third year. Last year was the second year. And I'm gonna
So,
be honest with you, if you don't play harder.
Your rookie years, from what I remember Malik Monk saying, your rookie year you don't get no action. Don't get no action. You sit in the hotel most of the time.
Unless you good.
So what she was doing to him, with him being in that Ricky hotel, that changed his life. She was put on the show for him.
Did it so good. You know, she had him up in a white box. I remember reports because some wives were mad because he told her that, you know, where the wives sit for the game, he wanted her to sit where the wives was sitting
At
at.
18. Yeah,
That's
that's
what I'm
18.
saying.
Yeah, you go up there, baby, with the wives.
But what do you think?
I think PJ stupid.
Damn.
Just to start off,
Straight
because
off the top?
me and London was talking about this earlier. This her list. This her list. James Harden, Jamal Murray, Colin Kaepernick, Trey Songz, Drake.
Hey, can I say the Drake story right quick? Because it's so smooth. I remember hearing it
Go ahead,
for the
say
first time on the Breakfast Club. She said Drake is such a magical man. We went on. He DM'd me online. And they said, "Have you ever seen him before?" No, but he told me he wanted to show me the best time of my life. He wanted to fly me out, so he flew me out to New York. And oh my God, it was pick me up in a limo, first class service. We get to this place and he's like, "Don't worry about it. I rented the whole thing out." Mind you, it's a steakhouse, one of the richest steakhouses ever. He done bought the whole steak. Y'all know he be buying stadiums out, so it ain't nothing for Drake.
So it ain't nothing for
It
Drake.
ain't nothing for Drake. Bought the whole thing out. She says flowers. There's pictures with my family members in here. I didn't even know where they come from. He wine and dime. He saying sweet stuff, giving me the world, everything. It was just such a magical experience. Nobody was there. Then we hopped back in the car. And he was like, "Well, I'm finna go back to the loft." I feel like he did. I don't know how you say it. I know my boy Drake
was
said
smooth, though.
He was
Yeah.
smooth. We finna go ahead. He's like, "You ready?" She's like, "I'm ready." She was like, "I'm so anxious." And then we walking up there, we laughing. He making jokes. She's like, "I didn't even know Drake was funny, but you know he's an actor, so he be saying jokes and stuff." And before we get to the door, he looks at me before he put the key in, and he asked me, look me in the eye, and say, "What would you do for me?" And then I look back and say, "Anything." He opened the door to like this big loft hotel thing, and they have an orgy in there.
Oh,
And then they asked her, they said, "What did you do?" She said, "I just jumped in." I was like, "Drake, how you gonna
wait. And this who PJ was like, dang, like, she like me, I need to marry her. That's why I say he don't, like, I don't think I could be with, I don't know, I just feel like he should have known Brittney wasn't in it for him. Like, should have never married her, should have never got her pregnant. I mean, she got whole videos talking about some, y'all wanna be on the come up, fuck an athlete, fuck an NBA player, they dumb. They dumb, yeah, they dumb. She said she only fucked 3 regular niggas, and PJ ain't no regular nigga, so you know she was after the bag, so you had to be smarter than that.
I feel got her pregnant and he had to marry her. You never know.
I feel like
you have to marry her.
I feel like she was wrong a little bit, but he was just him being, he was the most in the wrong, because it's like if somebody tell you it's hot, don't touch that.
Don't touch it.
Is it really hot? It's been a couple people that touch it and
Right.
they burned their fingers.
That shit is Charlotte for him, man. Y'all.
Whole hand grabbed it. It ain't that hot. Like you know. I got this. Like you should have let that go. It should have been
Right.
a point.
Right.
And I also I know it's crazy, but in my head, I don't know about y'all, but my mama would have definitely stepped in at some point in time. You telling me that? I'm pretty sure if his mama and daddy didn't raise him, his mama raised him, and your mother gonna let a woman that's 7 to 9 years older than you and she know you got money, like you just came from high school, bro, like literally, and barely she was just cleaning up your clothes. She gonna what do you have in common with a grown woman? Like a woman that go in there and check him up.
That's what he got it covered. Fuck it.
Like the mother was wrong. I feel like she should have intervened.
She could have. What can she do? What
He
can she
18, I
tell?
remember I really ain't trying to hear you no more.
What can she tell a 6'8", 240 pound dude with $1
Who
million?
making millions? Yeah. Mama quit talking to me.
So you tell him like anybody, you real like that. This ain't
She gonna
right.
listen to it. 6'8",
But because let's be honest, Brittney fine as hell. Let's just put that out there.
She ain't my cup of tea, but I'm.
She ain't your cup of tea.
She ain't my cup of tea.
She ain't fine.
She ain't my cup of tea. So I would have seen that. I'd been like,
You'd be like, what?
You feel like what?
Right. Let me know.
Drain somewhere, drain. Brittney, that's a good girl. It's a good woman.
Yeah, I know. I gave her my child support. You ain't even got child support, Jerm. I know, but before we get, I just want to start the payment.
You know, if I go and start paying it now, they gonna be there for you.
But nah, man, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like he was definitely wrong. For all young dudes watching this, more story, don't be stupid. If it's like, I mean, I know they'd be like, you can't change your older housewife, whatever. But it wasn't even that. I don't even feel like it was like more of a change your whole to a housewife type of thing, because even some hoes, they not like just out, or girls that's promiscuous. Let me not do this to y'all women here that's watching, I understand. Yeah, they promiscuous. I said the word right? No? Okay, good job. So they do what they do, but some of them, you know, they not bragging, they're not bodacious, they not like standing on top of it, you feel me? Like, so you might have a little hope, she might have just have been, you know, in her little phase, whatever. But her, let me put it this way, most of the women that wrote or writes them tell-all books, they be about 35 out the game. This girl wrote a tell-all book at about 24. How much stuff did she have to do to have that much for a book at 25 or 24? Out of line.
And said,
that boy's outstanding. So, you know, I feel like, you know, at the end of the day, you know, we talk about that situation. If you somebody paying attention to it, you know, just always pay attention to your surroundings before you get into it, man. If before y'all get together, she always angry or her family don't like her or something like that, that's a red flag. If before where she always talking about, oh, I've been with him. Oh, I did this and that with him. Oh, I was out with them. That's a red flag. If she always, which Brittney did do on her little YouTube,
right,
bashing men, like it seemed like she might have a problem or hate men. Because I think she was growing up in like a foster home, if I'm not mistaken, with the story I read. You know, if she has them type of problems, somebody like, oh, you can heal somebody. You ain't no psychologist.
She went to Jackson State, that's what it was.
You ain't no psychologist. It's a red flag. It's a red flag. And if you got a degree, this ain't the time to be putting it to use. You gotta, you know, do something different, man. Cause you end up. My boy said she didn't get the bag.
I think she got the bag. She richer. She richer, London, like
600,000 richer.
But I want to say this: they will go to court, like you said about that first thing he signed. But what if she get, even if she get 20, because it's 49 million over 18 years. What if she get 20? That's still a lot of money. You done lost 20 mil.
He don't make that much. She's not gonna make that much. She not projected to ever make 20 million.
Well, he was projected to make 49. His rookie contract only 17. So I don't know why he signed that thing. His rookie contract in total is only 17 million. So for him to sign a contract saying that he'll pay 49,
he's not getting more than that on his next deal. That's what I'm saying. And then by the end of his next deal, he's gonna be out the league.
You think so?
Unless he have a crazy jump somewhere along the line.
All I know is this. I don't know if y'all watch basketball watching this. We will get to basketball soon on the next one. But a 6'7" power forward that doesn't have bounce. I don't know how long you're gonna be in the league.
Yeah, for real.
That's some Zion stuff, but Zion can jump over and out power people. So, you know, it's your boy Jerm.
London.
This nigga's name's Rick.
Jerm.
Oh my God.